right, so let's talk about actress in a supporting role. So the nominations here are Amy Adams in The Master, Sally Field in Lincoln, Anne Hathaway in Les Miserables, Helen Hunt in The Sessions, and Jackie Weaver in Silver Linings Playbook. I've only seen 3 of these, so I haven't seen Helen Hunt in The Sessions, and I haven't seen The Master. I heard The Sessions was good. Did anyone see The Sessions?
I have not seen. I've seen 3 of these as well. I have not seen The Sessions or the person who's going to win, Anne Hathaway in Les Mis.
Yeah.
But I've seen the other 3.
According to multiple betting sites, the greatest odds to win an Oscar this year is Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
You'd have to bet $40 to win $1. That's how much of a shoe-in she is to win.
Well, personally for me, I think that's accurate. For me, I think Anne Hathaway did something worthwhile. I actually read an article like 2 weeks ago that Anne Hathaway is one of the most hated women in the world, and that just blew me away. I was like, who hates Anne Hathaway? Like, I love Anne Hathaway.
I could bring you a line of people.
I'm sure you could, and that's what blew my mind. I was like, I had no idea Anne Hathaway was someone that was hateable.
I thought she was great in the Batman movie this year.
Yeah, she was the best.
Could have been
nominated.
Absolutely, and could have been nominated for that. But obviously, typically, like the supporting actor awards for younger actresses is a way to kind of acknowledge their ascension to big star status, and she's been there for a bit now.
Yeah.
But I think this is kind of one of those.
Yeah,
we like your career. We want you to have a bigger career. Now you could put Oscar winner in front of every one of the films that you star in. That's what this is. It's a coronation more than an award for a deserving performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as the other performances, Sally Field, she was fine, but it didn't really blow me away. It didn't really make me think, oh, wow,
Yeah, I thought her performance was fine, but for me, the character was kind of written really shrewy and kind of one note. And from the little bit that I know about Mrs. Lincoln, that's not the case at all. I didn't love that performance. I don't know.
I'm not over the moon of any of the 3 that I saw. I mean, I guess I would pick Sally Field because, I'm not crazy about Sally Field, but it's her theatricality kind of ties in well with the character. I mean, Amy Adams, I think you like The Master a lot more than I did. But
she was in the movie for like 5 minutes.
Right.
I have no idea how you get nominated for that.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie Weaver, fine, but I mean, that one was the least interesting of all.
I think if I were to throw anybody in here, it'd probably be, and I've said this before, it'd be Judi Dench.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how I was blown away when she wasn't even remotely even mentioned as a other possible nomination.
For Skyfall, you mean?
For Skyfall, right.
And her performance in that was, I thought, so much better than her performance in the previous Bond films where we didn't really get to know her.
Yeah.
But this one,
it becomes basically the Judi Dench movie after a while, and that's not a bad thing.
No.
So I was really, and like you said about Amy Adams, when I saw that one, I was starting to think, wait, how she's not in that movie that much, and then I saw it and I was like, she's not in that movie that much. So I don't understand that one either.
I don't either,
because I was more prone to throw Jackie Weaver under the bus a little bit because I thought she kind of her role in that movie compared to everybody else is rather small and isn't sort of as electric, I guess. And so it made me sort of think, well, I could do without her being on this list. And then of course I saw some other movies and I started thinking, yeah, Judi Dench is really not on this list like she should be.
I really liked her name's Cody Horn. She was the love interest in Magic Mike. I love Magic Mike.
Yeah, I loved Magic Mike as well.
And she was like the moral kind of center of that film that had, kind of spun totally out of control, the moral universe, and she was the center of it. And she was so understated. It wasn't one of those performances where I'm like, God, who is that person? She looks so interesting, and I have to. It was afterwards I just realized she brought this calming presence to the film that I thought was really nice. I thought it was a good performance.
Yeah. Will win, should win. For me, Anne Hathaway both times. I loved Les Mis. I really liked Les Mis. I know a lot of people hated it, but I really liked it, and I really loved Anne Hathaway in it as well.
Yeah, Hathaway for the win. I'll abstain from the rest.
I'll have to go with you on that because I didn't really care for any of these performances in a grand way. So Anne Hathaway for the Batman movie.
I'll say that Anne Hathaway will probably win. Judi Dench should win.
All right.
Yeah, I that's just how I feel, and
Fair enough.
I can do that. So
Yay. That's how. A Place for Film is recorded at WFIU Studios in Bloomington, Indiana.